If Atletico against Leverkusen had the same level of aggressiveness as sorry, let me rephrase that. If Barcelona and Benfica game had the same type of aggressiveness as the Atletico and Leverkusen game, that Barca and Benfica game would have been, oh my god, would have been way better. Not that it was bad, but it would have been way 10 times better.
When
honestly.
I heard that Bayer Leverkusen Atletico game was tough.
That game
right there.
going
on. A lot of cards, a lot of fouls. Atletico played most of this game. I'm down a man and losing.
I'm gonna say this because you're not a big fan of Atletico at all, because and I don't blame you.
I don't think of Atletico all that much.
And these assholes are very fucking inconsistent.
They sure are. You can never count on them for anything.
Never.
They can't count on themselves.
However, every time they play against a team you don't expect them to win, they fucking win.
And in all fairness, that parlay that I made, I said that they were going to win the game.
And every team that you expect them to beat,
they lose.
They fucking lose.
They'll lose against Leganes in the league.
And again, Leverkusen did deserve to. That was all Leverkusen that game. Leverkusen were dominating that game left and right. First half to the second half, and it was very impressive
too. And it made sense. They were playing up a man. They have the pace. They have the technical players to really dominate a game like that.
Even before Atletico were a man down, it was all Leverkusen, honestly. It was very unfortunate to what happened to them because, that's just football at the end of the day. It's not about how many chances, how many shots you have in total.
They got Leverkusen.
Huh?
They got Leverkusen. Think about it. Last season, they spent the whole season turning games around. They spent the whole season turning games around on their head in the last 5 minutes of the game.
Bro,
this happened to them now.
Yo, that shit hit me. That's just crazy, actually.
Leverkusen got Leverkusen.
You know Atletico actually have been the team now. You really can't count them out till the last minute because this is not the first time we've seen Atletico score in the last minute. They've done it against PSG. They've done it against Barcelona. They've done it against Real Sociedad. And now they've done it against Leverkusen. Damn, they got Leverkusen. They got Leverkusen the shit out of them.
They sure did.
Oh my god.
Down a man too, playing with one man extra.
And that Xabi Alonso's team, that's what a team that man has, 100%. Because that team can run the whole game, and they were. But when you have a good striker like Julian Alvarez,
what a fucking
who's
player
a fucking
and
warrior,
it pisses me off that he's so damn good.
Yo, that man is amazing. I'm so glad he left City, because not that he was doing bad in City, but he had to start.
He was wasting his time there. He was simply wasting his time there. I'm going to say it again.
Because he wasn't starting?
You can't put a player on the bench that on the bench.
Can't. You can't put a World Cup winner on the bench.
And then give him a 10-year contract after that? I mean, imagine if he stayed.
Oh, City. They're making me laugh. I'm so happy what's going on with City right now.
We'll talk about them next.
This
Atletico game,
I was impressed. I mean, with wins like this, can Atletico actually even go all the way in Champions League for you?
I mean, they can surprise in the Champions League. They've done it before.
They've done it before. They did it last year with Inter.
They did. They've played finals, not one in a long time, but I mean, neither have we, so I can't say anything about that.
But how can this Atletico team be consistent? Because you might get the results, but how can you be more consistent?
I mean, if they're inconsistent in the league, they can be consistent in the Champions League. The Champions League is once every 2 weeks. You just got to win that one game. No, they had no right to win this game today, but they did. Not today, yesterday, but they did. And as long as they can keep those results pumping out in the Champions League, it doesn't really matter if they are consistent in the league or if they're playing well. Like you said, they didn't do anything to deserve to win this game over the 90 minutes. But
no, not at all.
In 2 quick moments, right, if you have the players in the positions that they do with the quality that they have, they're always in the position to win a game.
Would you say if Alvarez wasn't the striker that game, if it was Sorloth, do you think they would have got the job done?
I don't think Sorloth would have had the pace or the technique to pull off what Julian Alvarez did. But they're 2 different profiles for a striker.